All right, let's get started with TyTy. John Hale, go ahead.
TyTy, obviously a lot of talk about the way Keon played tonight. As his teammate, how can you tell when he's going to have a night like this?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, as Keon's teammate, how can you tell when he's going to have a big night like this, or can you?
I can tell when Keon's going to have a good night by, how he starts the game off. This game he started off, he set the tone really. I mean, he was the aggressor for us, going in there, offensive rebounds. After he got that first putback in traffic over Oscar and everybody, I knew he was going to have a big game. He's really physical. So with him just accepting the car crash like that and just playing through bumps and contact and still finishing, I knew he was going to have a really good game.
Questions for TyTy, guys? John Clay, you got next.
TyTy, Missouri's had their struggles, but they play a physical style of basketball. How physical was it out there, and how can a game like this help you guys in the future?
I can't hear them.
I'm sorry.
He's
can you hear me now?
Oh, the other team. Okay.
Yeah.
So, this definitely could help us a lot. We knew coming in they were going to be physical, that they crashed offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, that they were going to try to push and shove us. So, like, this week of practice, we pretty much been doing that to each other. So, when we got into the game, they were still doing it, but, like, we were used to it. So, we just knew if we were their aggressors first, if we've been aggressive first, they'd have to step back. And once they stepped back, we just kept the pressure on them the whole time.
Jerry Tipton, you got next, and Gary Graves.
Yes, TyTy. Coach was on earlier, and he said he doesn't want any players making their game dependent on the shots going in. Don't be affected by that. How common do you think that is for any player to be affected when the ball goes in? He plays better.
I feel like people who play like that, like, only play good if they're making shots. I feel like that just hinders their game, really. Basketball is more than just about making shots, really. So, with coach telling us that, like, you're not going to make every shot. So, like, if you miss a shot, don't get mad. But, like, what else can you bring to the table? So it's just like, we all know we're not going to make every shot. Even Michael Jordan didn't make every shot. So we find other ways, to bring stuff to the table as far as our defense, rebounding, just, playing with energy and just playing hard at the end of the day.
Gary Graves, go ahead.
Yeah, TyTy, you all only had 12 assists tonight. I guess any other time, that would be kind of detrimental, but you all seem to offset that tonight.
Yeah, I feel like it was just one of those games where it was just like we wasn't making shots, and it was at times where a lot of us, were just trying to create. We're trying to create. We're doing a little bit too much instead of just playing in the flow of the offense. We were just, not necessarily just trying to score for ourselves, but we were just trying to create instead of just playing within the offense and playing how the offense was normally played with us.
Keith Taylor, go ahead.
TyTy, you guys made quite a few free throws tonight. How much do you guys work on free throws, and how important is it to make those free throws in this kind of games?
Yeah. So, we work on free throws quite a bit in practice. We do it every shooting round. That's how we end our shooting rounds. And, during those free throws, Coach Cal makes sure we stay engaged, like we really focus on them because, like, they're free. So we're going to need all the ones we could get. And we got in the bonus pretty early in the second half. So once we got in the bonus, in the huddles and stuff, we were just telling each other, be aggressive, drive to the basket. We're in the bonus. So if they foul, we got free throw opportunities. And, free throws help us because it stops. First of all, it stops the game. So lets us catch our breaths. And, it's just, there's free points. So who doesn't like free points?
John Wong.
TyTy, coach is really emphasizing the pace of the game. This time last year, you were playing in high school. Is the pace of the college game about what you expected it to be? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So the pace of the game is like way faster. The high school team I was on, we play fast as well, but we don't play this fast. Like we never here's like you're never walking the ball up. Like you're always at least jogging it up or something, but in trends like missed shots or made baskets, you have to fly down the court. We got this little like sprint coordinator thing on this paper where it tells you how fast you run and like how many times you do it. A's being the best and like F's being, you know, pretty bad. Beginning of the season, I was kind of at the bottom, but like ever since we started doing that, I've been, you know, keeping up with all the fast guys, Brennan in transition now. Had a few A's and a few B's. So, yeah.
Guys, anything else for TyTy? All right, we'll get everything to you here in about an hour. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.